on the casting desk, beak up in black. How y'all doing over there?
God,
yeah.
I gotta tell you guys. It's caramel and very hot race from yeah, I had the same problem. I had a lot of
You know what they need to do? They need to invent that paper that is actually edible.
Oh yeah, you just eat the whole thing.
Eat the whole thing. Exactly.
Yeah, you don't even know what's inside. Just throw it in.
I'm pretty sure gum is wrapped in edible paper.
Some of it, for sure.
Yeah.
Prediction?
2-1.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Very different.
Lilgun. Let's go.
Game number 2, coming in for a good one.
Will I be 0-5 after this prediction is the question. Yes is the answer.
I think so.
Let's go to the game.
Definitely a possibility.
Might as well just solo cast. Bye.
Alright, you got it. You solo cast.
Take your ball.
It's the void.
Take
It's the void.
the ball.
You need to learn about the void.
I do not care about the void.
To battle.
I eat void.
I'll help my weak and puny allies where I can.
Okay, so realistically, Lilgun, when they experiment, when they do crazy stuff, I like what they do quite a bit. I've just not been seeing a whole lot of them when they play like this conventional, normal Dota kind of stuff. Hopefully they'll be able to surprise me here, but T1 should be having the end. The draft is also pretty damn good.
The battle begins.
Picking Raging into a lifestealer. A little risky. No. He really stretched his arm there.
So another mid Sand King.
It's good.
Much like your
It is good. We saw it lane really well.
Against melee heroes, tanking is super helpful. So you always push the lane, you get the free rune, you always have full health mana pretty much, your Caustic Finale pressures a lot, you have a stun, you get fast blink, all your spells are AoE. Absolutely love the hero.
How do you feel about the Dark Seer?
It plays very well against the Dying. Not so well against the Wraith King. He's just gonna get a couple of points on Life Leech and Life Leech out of it, but yeah, I can't really see a much better hero. We have seen the combo a lot Sanking Darkseer, so for that it makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Even Sanking Lion, they have a couple of impales to make good use of it. So I think I like it quite a bit. Maybe not for the lane necessarily, but for the game, it makes a lot of sense. Sanctity already in half health.
He's playing on this tiny once again.
And these caustics really hurt. How much max health is that? 550, that's 55, that's 125 damage per creep explode.
Look out for fallen rocks!
That's a lot of damage.
Early on, yeah. Feels like a lot of damage, that's for sure.
It also scales. There's always a percentage of your max HP. Toss into the tower. Avalanche.
Under the tower, taking 3 shots, and that's gonna be first blood for Sanctum.
Well, look at that.
Yours than mine.
And Carl, who has been one of the most reliable and strongest mid laners in the first season, he has been struggling in the second season.
Yeah. Not what we've been expecting from him, and we've had a couple guys from season 1 to season 2 that have really not felt up to par.
Makes you wonder why.
Right.
Because ever since the major, he felt a little, you know, I don't know if it's like insecurity or what. Maybe not as confident as before. Like, why am I losing some of these matchups? You know, you can't get in your head.
You're welcome.
Mars either.
Wow, Calvo taking both water runes. Got the first one top, got the second one bottom. No bottle refill. What a tiny. Like, no teammate that's dying anytime soon either.
He is getting the
That's not for the likes
strike in, and
That's what we call the rage.
that's about it. Now he's gonna get tossed under the tower once again.
Oh, he wants to steal the bounty rune now as well. He's just taking every rune away from his tiny.
Yeah. Making sure this tiny really doesn't have anything to play with.
Yeah. Then he pings out his own bounty rune. And Tiny is like, nah, I've had enough of this. Pulling the whole creep wave.
I'll take your
Zone.
tribute.
Radiant's
Roll in
middle
onto the
tower is
Undying.
under attack.
Level 2 Iron Shell, a lot of damage.
Yeah, doing quite a bit, but not enough to really commit to diving the tower that hard. Spear again, and he's in trouble. 23 on the run, avoiding the bramble maze from this Dark Willow.
I was about to say, like, the higher the levels go, the easier it's gonna get.
Roll from Zeph.
Yeah. He was like,
Radiant
maybe you
structures
think
are fortified.
that I will roll this way, so you walk this way, I will roll this way. Nope.
Strike's coming out, but I'm really not doing anything with it. Whitemon, he's low. He's got a Hex if need be, but doesn't throw it out. Still survives Marvel coming over.
Low, but still fine.
Oh, and for taking the water runes.
So, 0 water runes for the Tiny, actually. Haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah, all he got was 1 bounty, so.
Even then he had to drag the whole team with.
Boulder Smash and the roll into Ace.
Just burning away at him.
Hey, he's getting run down here pretty hard. And you can see, he's thinking about going in even further himself.
Dire structures.
That's the thing what I spoke about, though. Like, sure, you can pressure the Undying, but Rake can completely free farming. He's just sustaining himself with a life leech. No problem at all.
Now, he's out onto the Dark Willow, into the Shadow Realm. There's another spike there, and Shadow Realm strike. Oh, still gets the kill on Whitemon. Couldn't get around those trees in time.
The only problem now is that Dark Willow does not have a TP to get back to the lane.
Yeah, so it's going to be a long haul.
Yeah. Walk of shame, as we like to call it.
Can't TP mid either.
The Undying also doesn't have enough money to buy a TP scroll. Of course, 100 gold is a lot of gold now. So he has to take the long walk as well.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
And also you started with like 3, right? And now you only have 1. It's such a big change. But you just used to use them pretty carelessly.
I used to get 3 of those.
Look out!
Pretty uneventful this game.
Yeah, only 2-1. Like,
farming.
it's just very quiet at the moment.
Yeah. Mars trying to farm away. Like the carries are very survivable ones. Like they both have good life resources. Be careful in the Mars though.
Roll in, that lands. Looking like Marvel's gonna die here.
He actually kicked him away.
And 23 will get the kill as he was getting kicked.
What?
I feel like if he gets kicked and doesn't definitely hit, he might potentially be able to get out.
Yeah, just because he'd have the distance. He did also have the lion there.
Double rotation middle.
If that would have been enough. Did they get spotted? Can they go through mid?
They don't have epicenter, so the damage is quite limited.
They're going 2-3-1.
Not enough damage to kill this Tiny here for sure.
Describe it!
They could wrap around on this Mars again.
Yeah.
But they're already backing off the lane.
It's 4 heroes though. They could potentially tower dive. No, just take away the stack.
3. And Shell just CSing a lot here for the Darkseer. 54-2.
If you can't pressure the carry, you just prioritize your own game and farm a lot. A lot of those CS out of this though.
Hex and the King all coming over. Hasbro's strike will land. Its spear pushes Carl back though. And in the Sandstorm, a lot of damage on the Hitchkey. They'll get the kill on the Dark Willow. These heroes come over and rotate for a little gun, but they can't do anything with it.
You get Hex, you get Lion impaled, you get Sanking impaled, you get Rolling Bouldered.
You can't run.
He did not run.
Fight on. Oh, can he get it? Yes, he can. Take out sentries. Sitting
pretty low.
Oh, yeah, dangerously low at the moment.
He's just gonna go back to base. Heal up, TP to a lane to potentially gank. Still no epicenter though. It's very interesting because the new epicenter is actually really damn good under that sandstorm. What's life they're going for? Maelstrom straight away, then Armlet. So he wants the farming item first before going for the fighting item. Makes sense, I like it.
Trying to control the runes once again, but Sanctity, he gets lucky with this one.
We really see the Mars struggling a lot. Lifesteal has 1600 net worth
Dire's
ahead
top
of him.
tower is under attack.
Marvel's 2,500 net worth.
It's very rough.
Compared to the Darkseer, that feels
It's a brutal lane.
really rough.
Time for Mars.
Kane Boots finished off for the Darkseer. He's got that Soul Ring, full bottle to work with. Zephyr coming around.
In for the mana.
And we'll roll. They've done the vacuum back into the wall. Boulder smash on 1, 2, 3. He's level 7.
He has no re-ink.
And he's getting run down here. Surge moving forward. Right clicks in under the tower. The illusion. They're still trying to get 1, 2, 3, but they can't.
He doesn't have reincarnation. I think they thought the way he was playing that he has it.
But even
well
then,
done by him.
wouldn't you want to pop it?
Yeah, I don't know. That would have been a free kill pretty much. Good
In and now, well, Zephyr's dead. Eagle might fall too.
Brave King.
He's gonna wrap around and have the stun available. He's not keeping out of this.
This Brave King is absolutely outplayed.
Yeah, they really just got outplayed there heavily.
It's all mentally too, because he did not have re-ink. And they thought he did, because he was playing so aggressively.
Arena. Ooh. Spear missing. They've got the Hex onto the Mars. Roll through the arena, and Marvel, God's Rebuke, pushing Zephyr back, who's only level 4. And they'll get a good amount of gold off this tombstone, too.
That was a very important spear miss. 41. And a pretty bad one for the Mars, because that was kind of his ticket back into the game with that kill.
Right.
Would have been sitting at a pretty respectable net worth. Now no arena for team fight.
Mine is truly a blessed life.
Dying, a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah, they're gonna chase. They've got the mana drain. Marvel coming over, trying to land a spear. He misses again.
Mars is this kind of hero when you miss a lot of spears, it really gets into your head.
Start to overthink your spear throws.
Yeah, so I hope Marvel won't have that issue.
Maelstrom finished for the Lifestealer, getting the Mithril Hammer delivered.
Yeah, so his farming steroid is online.
And then, like you said, he's going into the fighting item after with the armlet.
I like that quite a bit. If you have such a free lane, might as well just go a little bit more greedy. Racing is going straight into the Radiance. Still quite far away from it though. For your Steiny.
He actually
Yeah, he's sitting super low here. We'll hit up eventually, of course. Tiny. He went Brown Boost Blink, so this is when you really need to make it pay.
Right on nearby though.
Oh, good spear dodge. Would have been a kill on Lifestealer.
Marvel coming over, arena down. They've invested. Burrow Strike comes through. They pop the infest. Sanctity tossing right on top of Marvel. Have to terrorize the roll forward. Now the tombstone down. Magnetized out of 3 of the heals as well as the geomagnetic crypt. They've got the wall down on the Marvel as well as Sanctity. They're going to get the kill on the Mars. They'll pull back in with the vacuum. And they will take out the Mars. They'll lose Zephyr, so they're without the Earth Spirit. Wraith King comes in. 1, 2, 3 trying to clean up what he can, but he's taking a lot of damage, and he finally has the reincarnation on level 9. So he'll reincarnate. Avalanche comes in. It's not a good one from Sanctity. 23 on the run, gets brambled up, locked up for a second. They still want to go on a Sanctity, and he'll toss Carl with the Fire Blast. There's not a lot of damage, but is it going to be enough? Oh, strike through his crown onto Carl, staying near Hishki. Hishki throws out the Bedlam, looking for that damage, get the kill on one of these heroes, but it's not enough. They're mitigating most of it, and they will get the kill on Hishki without losing this Sand King.
Yeah, Tiny kind of betting his own team there. He tossed in the
and
He's
dying.
going for the next one too.
He dies to the Ion Shell.
It was a rough toss job on the Sand King.
Dire's
Like,
bottom
you
tower
could
is
have just
under attack.
disengaged, no problem. Then they turn around, try to kill him. Great King, nice sidestep. Easy run away.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That's a rough one. The fight looked really good for Dire until they lost 3 heroes at the very end there.
Sanctity, Hex. Earth Spike to
Dire's
follow it
middle
up.
tower is under attack.
Nobody else is nearby though.
This Brownwood's blink so far really didn't pay off.
I don't know.
Dire's top tower is under
And also
attack.
Tiny's combo damage, of course, got
Radiant's
nerfed
bottom
in
tower is under
29,
attack.
28 even. He might just become a support bot. We have seen it many, many times with this Tiny.
Radiant
missed their
structures
timing. I
are
feel like they do
fortified.
anything. Rolling on the Hishki, that lands. Kick back into the Shadow Realm. Belram onto a solo target for a moment. Burrow Strike comes through, lands on it too. They should be able to finish off both. Looking for the Terrorize though. That is on the 3. They've got the arena down. Keeping Hishki nearby. Magnetize is going to be enough to get the kill at the end of losing Whitemon after the arena as well as the spear. Zephyr dies too. This is going really bad for T1. They'll lose Cuckoo. 3 heroes dead. They're going to chase for Carl, who can blink away, but
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I mean, you got a Burrow Strike on it too. You can't finish either. You allow the Dark Will to get a Terrorize off. That's poorly played right now from T1 and well done by Lilgun.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Pretty
attack.
significant lack of damage. It should be high to the tower. Wow. Well done.
Really well done. Carl killed off.
He has no
quickly.
reincarnation.
Yeah, he does not have reincarnation. They're going to chase. Oh, they pull off though. They could have gotten the Wraith King and they let him lead. Instead, they go after Ace. Spear comes through. They've got the finger. They're looking for Marvel to land the roll. They'll get the kill onto the Mars. I'm almost certain they could have killed the Wraith King in that moment.
Yeah, probably Lifesteal could have easily stuck on top of him because his movement speed is way higher. But yeah, they choose to just try to play around the teammate, protect the back
Radiant's
line.
middle tower is under
It's not a
attack.
bad decision. It's just a different
Slow
mindset
down
there.
that Radiance though.
Yeah, I mean, he has a relic now.
Are
So
scanning.
he's getting there. It's like Lilgun really needs to
Dire's
start
bottom
just,
tower is under attack.
you know, like relax. You got a good team fight. You got 3 kills. No need to stay around and wait for the respawn timers to then come and just get killed by them, you know. So overplaying the hand a little bit. Raging is not strong yet.
Roll in. Oh, Sanctity, Avalanche hits Carl as well as Zephyr. They've got the Silence and Geomagnetic Grip and they'll get the kill.
Finish it.
High
Dire's middle
rotation for the mid tower
is
as
under
well.
attack.
And they're not done yet.
Dire's structures are falling.
They can swing Burrow Strike on him with the Infest, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Roll a little bit shrill once again, but it doesn't matter. They'll use the epicenter and get the kill on the Marvel. The pickoffs are looking clean at times for T1, but I've got where others
Dire's middle
have
tower
not.
is
Roll
under
in,
attack.
Burrow Strike hits. They've got a third.
Radiant's top tower
Kind of looks
is
like
under
game 1 where
attack.
they just randomly started
Radiant's
dying one by
courier
one.
has been killed.
Zephyr losing that shit fast.
Always rough. 5 HP reach quite a bit. And this is really the mark of like an unexperienced team where when things suddenly don't go to plan, like here though,
And just gets blown up by Sanctity. Curse Crown lands on 2. Do they want to go for more?
they have the potential combo, but no, I think they got Mars. Going into him though.
Yeah, they want to go Burrow Strike, magnetize out. 2v0s again, looking to get the Terrorize off, but may not be able to do so. Marvel's starting to run away. Hishki ends up dead, so there won't be a Terrorize, there won't be a Bedlam. They've got the Tombstone down. Carl trying to clean that up. Ace use that ult, but he can't do anything with it. And they'll still get the 125 gold from the Tombstone.
This game is so chaotic. 26 kills in
Radiant's
16
top
minutes.
tower
First
is
game
under
was slow.
attack.
This game is super fast-paced. Rolling it out. Big winner though from this. The Wraith King finally finishes Radiance. Next fight
Radiant's
he will
top
be very
tower
strong.
is under attack.
Find a way to work against him. Whitemon with the Hex. Two-man
Nice.
stun from where he is on the high ground. This feels
Radiant's
really tough for
bottom
Whitemon to pull off, but he's still done. Great King comes in. They're going to go with the Avalanche. They've got this on a 3. They've also got the Terrorize on the 3. Uh-oh. They're going to chase for this. Cursed Crown. Can they split up in time? Zephyr gets away from the group. Bedlam, Burrow
Radiant's
Strike
bottom tower
committing
is
to this.
under
Carl
attack.
trying to save Zephyr, and he's done it.
Burning. Oh, he
God,
burned.
burns out.
The last burn kick.
Dire's top
Barely enough
tower
damage to
is
kill
under
him.
attack.
But yeah, like, what do you say about this game? Both teams are just so aggressive, even over-aggressive. They're always overstaying their welcome.
Just go. Just fight.
Yeah, full Davai mode. Yeah. Definitely getting baited into a nice tune. Nice tune from the Sand King, yeah.
You know, we can make a song to that.
Yeah, you can, definitely. We've had some rock ideas. You could work with that.
Get that cut. 4K lead though still for T1 and it feels even.
If it's somewhat even, yes. But the lifesteal is getting pretty damn strong. I should wonder who just wins late game. Probably T1. They have so much combo potential. When the BKBs
So
getting lower.
yeah, when the BKBs
When the BKBs first come,
Yeah.
it's gonna be all Lilgun, I think. Because most of the damage is magic.
and their combos are pretty decent too. Ours Arena with the Terrorize.
Yeah. If they... I guess it really just depends on who gets the better
combos are-
initiation.
Yeah.
If you start first, you're probably gonna win. Let them start first.
Radiant
You're in
structures
trouble
are
town.
fortified.
They're coming through the river.
Radiant are
They've got the
scanning.
scan, and they smoke. That's broken immediately, and look at the chase. Now the wall down, terrorized drone. Hit on the 23, gets the rage off in time to land the spear out onto the turret spirit. Avalanche as well as the taunt. They get the damage out of the Zephyr. They get themselves at least one with Burrow Strike as well as the epicenter with the figure coming through on a Marvel. Down goes 1, 2, 3. Whitemon still with a stun onto this Dark Willow. The wall, these illusions doing so much. Going after Ace, also trying to focus their attention onto the Dark Willow, who's sitting quite low. Hishki, not looking likely that he gets out of this one. The blink to keep up with the Dark Willow. The right click saying one more shot needed. Hishki ends up dead. Avalanche taunt, not enough to kill Cuckoo. They got 4, they might get 5. I don't know if he's got the damage himself, but if 23 can catch up with the surge, he certainly can help out. Sanctity, toss, rage use, 23 catches up to Sanctity. The Burrow Strike is there, the vacuum back, neutral doesn't steal. Carl gets the kill. Full team wipe here for the side of T1 and an ultra kill for Carl.
Yeah, the Teamfight Pro is really coming through here. Great epicenter on top of the vacuum. We have seen that combo so many times. It's so devastating. Teamfight potential coming out from this Radiant team is massive.
Dire's bottom tower is
And
under
every time
attack.
somebody dies,
Dire's structures
oh,
are
also we didn't
fortified.
see the tombstone, of course, because when they initiated on Undying first. Very good pickoff, prime target there.
Dire's bottom tower
Ended up
is
buying
under
back into the side, but it was way too late. And all they get in return is 2 supports. It's really not worth it for Lilgun here.
Tombstone, they get that extra bit of
And
gold.
Brave gets caught again.
He doesn't have reincarnation. He's gonna drain his mana. Get the Spirit Vessel on him. There's the roll. Rate Fire Blast. Tombstone down, vacuum back. 1, 2, 3. Kind of down. He's
And
dead
Ace again as well. Ooh, Frenzy too strong. Oh, he's kind of taunting him. Okay.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Gave it a Carl. Because he had that. Right?
Yeah. I mean,
He danced around him. That was super
Dire's top
he
tower
was
is under
playing around
attack.
with him, breakdancing a little bit.
Watch these moves before I kill you.
Sanking now, trying to set up on the Dark Willow. He has epicenter. I really hope we're going to see a whole lot more of this hero. Like every time you get a kill now, you deal so much AoE damage as well because of the caustic, which scales on the enemy's max health.
Do you think we'll see him
top tower has fallen.
more so in the mid lane, or are we going to see him back off lane as well?
He's strong mid and off lane, but I like him mid lane a lot more. When you have a good matchup against the melee hero, just always seems to own every game.
Saber picked up. Oh no, they found the Wraith King again. He has reincarnation this time, so.
Dire's
Hey,
top
no,
tower
Jason.
is
He's
under
one of the
attack.
only heroes that has 4 AoE abilities. 4 AoE
Radiant's
damage
middle tower
abilities.
is under attack.
I'd have to think. It's
me
going to
too.
take me a while to go through all the heroes, and I
I
want
can't
to just
really
sit here in
think of another
silence.
one. You know what I'd like to say? It's a lot of damage.
It is a lot. It's a lot of damage. 5-man smoke coming in from Lilgun.
Infested into the Earth Spirit. He has a Spirit Vessel completed. Raging in the front line.
Yeah, Burrow Strike. Oh, goes for the roll, and actually gets the Lifestealer out. So the arena comes down as well as the Spear. That's out onto the Darkseer. They've got the Great Fire Blast to hit on him, but they haven't killed him yet. They'll get that kill on the Cuckoo. They'll end up losing Ace. And they finish off Marvel. Magnetized down on the second as well as 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is going to lose that first life. They're slowed up, trying to catch up to this Tiny. And now they've got the other Spike Burrow Strike at the center coming through it on the Wraith King. They'll get the kill there. That's going to be a third hit for the side of Lilgun. Now looking over at Sanctity. They will take him too. And 4 are gone once again on Lilgun, as they do end up losing that Darkseer, but it's well worth it in the end.
They're very brave to even wanting to smoke into this T1 lineup here. Every time there's a team fight, without BKBs, they will get off their combo and you are going to lose. Like, you need to wait for your BKBs before you fight at all. Just look at this initial, like, it didn't even look that good initially for them. They got a good combo off on the Dire. Well played by
Dire's
Zephyr to get the
bottom
lifesteal out
tower
of
is
dodge
under
there.
attack.
Big problem, and then triple vacuum wall. Fight is over right there.
Yeah.
They get their own radiance.
Dire's
easy for
middle
them. Too
tower
easy.
has fallen.
They just have so much control in this game.
Yeah. So much stun, so much slow.
Vacuum, Burrow Strike, Earth Spike, roll, you know.
They lack nothing. The only thing they lack is damage through BKB. But if Lilgun has no BKBs, it doesn't matter. Just by BKB. Tiny, not itemizing into one. Mars, not either. Wraith King, finally will, but he's very far away from it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They smoked. It's like they want to fight again. I mean, they're down by
11k,
Dire's
12k
bottom
now.
tower has fallen.
a lot.
I don't know why they keep running into them. Like, they need to split push rather than run into the iron wall. Because the lead is just gonna get bigger and bigger.
23.
Dave King found an enemy triangle. Doesn't feel safe in his own.
Yeah. 23 is super farmed. Wraith King, super under farmed.
And 23 is going into one of my favorite items of the patch, Satanic.
Burrow Strike,
Infesting the Earth Spirit.
Tops that ult. Here's Whitemon. First spike, epicenter getting charged up. Carl thinking about going in. He might actually find a couple of heroes here. He can make his way in. Epicenter now, right on top of Ace. Get the kill to Whitemon, but it's another vacuum wall on the 3 heroes. And this fight just gets so dangerous for Lilgun. They get the kill on a Sanctity. They look over at Ace. They've got the roll out on a 1-2-3. Sword's trying to keep him healthy enough, but he's running away from 23. They hit the Burrow Strike on the Ace. They'll get the kill on the 4. Make it a 5th. They just got a kill on the 2nd time. It's going to be another full team wipe here for T1. There is nothing this Wraith King can do to get away from this. And man, a 4 in the last fight, 5 in this fight.
They're just bleeding heroes.
Bleeding net worth disadvantage.
Yeah, I don't think you can really rectify it anymore at this point. 14k with an inferior draft. They're probably just going to take Roche and try to finish it out. It's just, however, whoever initiates, that's all they need to do. They just need to initiate the fight, then the team fight will follow. Like Darkseer into Sanking, or Darkseer into Lion, Darkseer into Earth Spirit, anything. There's so many combos that can work off of. It doesn't matter at all who gets the first initiation. Crazy good lineup. And it makes so much sense, you know, so much synergy.
Yeah, when you can stun lock these guys like this, it's disgusting. And then just have the damage right on top of it. Cuckoo, he's had some fantastic vacuum walls.
Yeah. Which is also not like the hardest thing to do in this game because they're all running it. Right? Who wants to run into Mars, wants to run into Tiny.
Well, they want to be in a tight area, the arena. And that sets them up.
Yep. It's a super good Darkseer pick. I think they picked it last, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. We can see here why. Sand King on the hunt. Oh, Wraith King again. Mr. Stun though. Didn't land.
He's still on the run, right-click hits. He's trying to get out of here. Oh, God. Look at the damage coming in. He's clapping the epi. He didn't even have reincarnation ready.
There have been a couple of BM moments here. Breakdancing around. Now pumping the epi in front of a dead guy. You know, wanna mark the territory.
Slap down the tail.
I was like, get out of the game, please.
Sanctity taken out up top. Zephyr getting the kill there.
You just can't do anything, anywhere. Can't leave the base. If you do, you die.
Structures are fortified.
And when you're dead, you're dead.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Dead people.
17k lead, 17 kills ahead. Feels like a very difficult game to come back in, if it's even possible.
They need BKBs, and I mean, to have BKBs, you first need to itemize into them. He just got so, no, not so much built. Okay, He was trying to cut the wave as an undying. Like, that's how desperate they are. Being desperate is not a good thing in Dota, especially when you're behind. Especially when you're behind, because it means you get further behind.
It's like you can't ban Elven Tunic.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
This is just 23 taking the bottom tier 3 in the Ceterax himself.
And everyone's just looking at him like, hey, how are you doing?
Can you stop doing that, please? Appreciate it.
I don't like that. Okay, I'll leave. Oh no.
Pass him the Elven Tunic.
Yeah. Now hitting it even faster. Even more evasion with a little 20 talent as well.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
What do you do about Mr. Lifesteal then?
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack. Dire's
Mr. B-Cup, if you're Lilgun here, what do you do?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
No, you give it one more.
One more? Oh, that's good, that's good. It's a start.
Under the tier 4, they're going to try and fight this. They've got the Geomagnetic Grip. Shadow Realm Strike's not going to be enough damage to get the kill to 8. They got them magnetized. The arena's down, and they've caught Zephyr. First round, Avalanche coming through to get the Lilgun as ever then will be one with the epicenter rocking down right on top of the Mars. Marvel ends up getting the Devastator on the wall. That's through onto the Raid King. They'll get the first life out of his hands. They'll take out the Tombstone before they'll have to deal with him again. Ooh, Sword, keep it alive. Can they keep the Raid King alive? Brutal strike on the making it perfect. Carl trying to finish off this game. They'll call GG and they'll secure the 2-0. T1 with the 2-0.
Just a bit shaky again.